So here my tepla is ready, served with curd and pickle and delicious soft tepla. So let's get started, and here are the ingredients for the methi tepla. Okay, so first I have jawar roti, jawar atta. Okay, this is 1 cup. This is the measurement of the jawar. To that I will add 2 cups of wheat flour. Whenever you are measuring the wheat flour or the jawar flour, see that you press it down. So that will give you 1 cup. Okay, so here is 1 cup and here is 1 cup. To that I will be adding 2 cups of washed and cut methi leaves. I have my other ingredients here which we will slowly keep adding. This is 2 tablespoon curd, and another 2 tablespoon curd. So 4 tablespoons of curd, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 big tablespoon of chopped green chilies, a little less than a tablespoon of teal sesame seeds, half a teaspoon of pepper powder, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin powder, jeera powder, and 2 tablespoons of chili powder. So that was 1 and this was 1. To that I will also add 1 heaped tablespoon of chane ka atta, that is chickpea flour. To that I will also add a handful of chopped coriander leaves. Now to this mixture I will add a big tablespoon of 1 tablespoon of ghee in the kneading. Okay, and I will knead this now. The methi leaves and the coriander leaves will also leave some water. So we will add water very slowly. Keep kneading it, and as you keep kneading it, if you require water, you will keep adding water. There is liquid in the curd, there is methi leaves have liquid in them, coriander leaves have liquid. I have taken 1 cup of water here. You can see the cup, and I don't know how much I'm going to add. I will show you all in the end, but each one will require a different amount of water, each person. If you don't have this, I add sometimes, I don't have the other bajra ka atta, but I also add bajra and jawar atta. But if you don't have this, it's okay. You can omit this and make it only with wheat flour. Okay, so let me knead this atta and show you. You knead the atta, keep on kneading it just with your hand. See, it's already binding because of the water content in the atta. So there's a lot of water that is going to be coming out from the methi leaves. Some people wash the methi leaves, dry them, and then dry them on a kitchen towel or on a paper napkin, but I add them directly because that's also the water of the methi. Why do we need to leave it out? So you can see I am going on squeezing the atta and as I'm squeezing them, you can see it is getting moist, getting moist and getting moist. Now at this time I will add, I have got this 1 cup of water. Let me rinse this curd water that I have. So this is about 2 tablespoons of water, and let me add it. Let me knead this. I have added just 2 tablespoons of water. I will add another 2 tablespoons of water because I may require, so the other curd container. So to get this dough, I have only added 4 tablespoons of water, but I will add a little more and keep kneading it because I will have about 1 tablespoon more. I will have to let this stand for sit for some time. I will have to keep it for some time. So during that time the flour will be absorbing more water, so it's going to get more dry. So I added 1 more tablespoon of water and I'm going to knead it, and to that I'm also going to add 2 teaspoons of normal cooking oil, and I'm going to knead this and I'm going to let it rest for 10 minutes before I make my teplas. So here you can see I've got a nice dough. So I'm going to rest this, but I'm going to add a half teaspoon of oil and let it sit for 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. So with that 3 cups of total flour, I got 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 I can make 12 teplas, medium size. So now let's see how to make it. So add just some flour on this board. This roll it a little carefully because this tends to crack as you're kneading it. So that's it. If you want them to be very even and nice, you can take a cutter, a cover or something and cut equal. So you can see this is thin and it's this size. So I've heated my pan. I'm going to, same as in chapati, once it's baked on one side, you flip it up, do it on the other side. You can add little bit of oil, or you can also add ghee. It depends on individual. Since I already added ghee, I am avoiding it. Okay, let me put the other side ghee. This is the chili powder. So it's either ghee or oil. The choice is yours. The taste is the same. Let it get crispy on both sides. Yeah, I'm always too hasty in flipping the chapati also. Before it gets browned, I try to flip them over. Sorry. just beginning to get brown. As you can see, it's brown. Salt, chili powder, green chilies, everything can be added or subtracted according to individual choice. So here it's done. And I'm going to continue. Once your tawa is hot, you can lower it to medium flame and start baking all the remaining teplas. Want equal, and this tepla will always come like that, but if you want it very good and this, you can take any container and cut the same sizes so that all your teplas are equal. But I'm not doing it. I'm not. So here my tepla is ready, served with curd and pickle and delicious soft tepla.